Hello everyone. I hope you all are fine and you are doing great and amazing things in your life. So, if you are my previous viewer, you know we are talking about English speaking, and today we are going to talk about the Epstein file. Yes. From the date, when the court releases the documents and photos, videos, people are just started talking about the Epstein file. So, most of the people are just they confused. What is Epstein file? And this is only about the sex trafficking, or they were just going the heinous crime about the sex or underage girls. So we are going to know everything about the Epstein file. I have some pointers which I am going to discuss with you all, because I have already watched 45-minute documentary video, which from where I got lots of information. So I am going to just deliver all these things about the Epstein file. So if you have the a little knowledge, so you are going to get lots of knowledge. Okay, so let's start from the what are the Epstein file? What do you understand by Epstein file? So the Epstein file just refer to court documents, okay, and investigations, flight logs, and testimonies and records connected to Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, so we call the Epstein file. This is a court documents where investigations, flight logs, and testimonies and records connected to Jeffrey Epstein. This is called the Epstein file. A wealthy American financier who was accused of running a sex trafficking network involving underage girl. Okay, so just he was doing a sex trafficking network involving underage girls. Okay, so these files become public over time through court cases, because most of the people are just they file the case against him, so the court releases the documents. So this file is called the Epstein file. Okay, I hope you understand what is Epstein file. Medical investigations, victim lawsuits, and government records. This is called Epstein file. So who was Jeffrey Epstein? Who was this person, and how he gathered lots of influence? How he just become a wealthier person? So one thing which we have to know about before going ahead, we have to know first, if someone is going to become a great or wealthier person, so you have to just generate or make any product or services, then you are going to become a millionaire. Or without doing this you can't go, because if you are going to think about the Bill Gates, if you are going to think about the Jeff Bezos, so you will think okay, Microsoft, okay, Amazon, so they have the product or services, so they become the wealthier person. But how the Jeffrey Epstein become the wealthier person? You have to know how the first big transaction done, then he became the wealthier person. So he was a billionaire financier with powerful connections. He have the powerful connections. Okay, accused for sex trafficking and abuse of minors. So he just started his career. He dropped out. He is a person who dropped out. He just started his career from the teaching line. He was the teacher of a USA's biggest school, where the wealthier person's child were studying. So he was a teacher, but after 1 or 2 years he just quit the job, because he got the connections to the billionaire people. So he died in 2019 while in jail, officially ruled suicide, but it controversial. Okay, so he was Jeffrey Epstein. And now let's talk what do the Epstein files contains. Okay, what do the Epstein files contains? So the Epstein file include victim testimonies. Okay, girls or underage girls, or above 18 age girls. So victim testimonies, court things and unreleased documents, flight logs of Epstein private jet, and contact list. Okay, contact list, not proof of crime by themselves or financial records. They have an emails and messages in Epstein files. So all these things are there in Epstein files, because if you are going to watch any news, they are also just displaying the messages of the emails messages, and we are getting lots of photos, videos of minors, childs. Okay, but I'm not going to tell everything, because it was I'm not feeling good to talk everything about it. You can also go and watch, because we are just discussing about the purpose of to spread the information, a little information, and just I'm on a mission to speak better English. So I'm describing in my way. Okay. And the second thing, like a name appearing the file does not automatically mean guilt. If you are just going to see any name in the file, like a name appearing the files does not automatically mean a guilt, that this person is the guilty. You are not going to assume it. Okay, why are these files important? Why are these files important? So the Epstein files matter because they expose how powerful people can escape accountability. How powerful people can escape the accountability. Show failure of the justice system. Yes, they show the failures of the justice system, give victim a voice, raise questions about influence, money, and power, and help journalists and courts re-examine old cases. Okay, Epstein associates legally proven versus alleged. Okay, so legally convicted. Yes, he was legally convicted. Epstein close associate convicted in 2021 for helping recruit and groom minors. Yes, so he convicted in 2021 for helping recruit and groom minors. Alleged name in documents. In the documents, there are names like politicians, businessmen, celebrities. Being named equal to proven crime. And court decides guilt, not the internet. So why are files still being released? Why are files still being released? Because some documents were sealed earlier, and courts later ordered public release. Then court later ordered public release. Victim mandated transparency. Media organizations filed public interest lawsuits. So common myths versus facts. Let's talk about the common myths. Like everyone name is guilty. What do you think? Everyone name is guilty. This is wrong. Okay. Fact, only courts decide guilt. If you are just going to see any name in the Epstein file, it doesn't mean like that person is guilty. Only court decide guilt. And the Epstein worked alone. Fact, he had helpers. Some convicted, some under investigations. And the case is closed. Some people are saying like, if you are thinking like the case is closed, it is a myth. Okay. Legal and civil cases continue. Legal and civil cases continue. How to talk about the Epstein file safely? Very important. When you speak, if you are going to talk about it, use words like alleged, accused, according to court documents. So we have to say, we have to use all these documents. Like in the media, like they are using alleged, accused, according to court documents. Avoid naming people as criminal without convictions. Focus on systems, justice, victim, and accountability. And do not read unverified conspiracy theories. Okay, so we just talk about it, and I'm going to just read 1 minute summary, which let's see. The Epstein files are a collection of legal documents and evidence related to Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking case, and they reveal serious crime. System failures, and the importance of transparency. While many influential names appear in the files, only court can decide guilt. And the real lesson from this case is the name for justice, accountability, and protection of victims. So we learn about the Epstein file. Whatever the information I gather, just I tell you all. So my main purpose was to just talk about the Epstein file. So I hope you just got some knowledge. So thanks for today. We are going to meet tomorrow. Thank you.